video a little bit differently than I normally do, and today I'm going to show you a bit of my meals, a bit of what I'm eating, and then talk about the topic of this video. So today, basically, just did a long day of work and I haven't ate anything. So it's very easy to fast when you're doing a ketogenic diet. Your blood sugar is very stable, your blood insulin is very stable, and you don't really crave food. So right now, just finished work. It's like 11 p.m. back home, and I got an avocado, which I'm cutting up and putting onto the scale, and I measure that, and then I also have some nice steak. This is grass-fed steak. I like it seared around the edges and rare in the middle. So that's how I like my steak. And I'm gonna basically just whip this up, make some guacamole, and that's gonna be a nice meal. It's a good sample meal that you can do on keto. Normally I actually throw this into a big salad, but I'm not too keen on a salad today. Now, every avocado is different, but it's best if you just measure it. And really on the inside, they're not much different because all avocados are basically clean and you're not gonna get any pesticides with these, but it's just the size that matters here, okay? So you need to know how much you're consuming because this is very high calorie. So I basically have 152 grams of avocado, and the easiest way to make guacamole is just by getting some Montreal steak spice, which is this stuff right here, and then also some pink Himalayan sea salt. So I used to measure these things a lot when I put them on my avocado, but I basically just wing it and start tasting this stuff as I go. So I just put in a little bit and then stir it all. You can also use any sort of steak seasoning. People recommend Worcestershire sauce, but I just use steak seasoning or Montreal steak spice and then give it a little taste. See if the taste is where I want it to be. Yeah, it's pretty good. So I'm gonna then mix that with my steak. And from there, that's meal number 1/1 out of 2. My steak, avocado, basically 250 grams of steak, 152 grams of avocado, and that's pretty filling, but it really doesn't add up to too many calories, even though you gotta be careful not to overdo the avocado if you're counting your calories. Basically, you can take any meat and just plop it in the avocado. It's gonna be nice, like a little main ingredients of a Chipotle bowl. That's why I normally make my salads with this stuff. So this is technically a 1 meal a day routine I'm doing today, but I'm gonna space out my meals within my short eating window. So right now I'm just gonna have another snack and then I'll come back later and eat the rest of my food. But what I'm gonna do is just have some natural peanut butter, and it's a lot better than the supermarket peanut butter. So what I just do is I get natural peanut butter without any BS in there, put in a little bit of stevia and some pink salt, and you're set. Got my peanut butter on the scale and take out a hunk of it. Okay, so that's about 32 grams. Plop that into there. And I just take a bit of the pink salt, and this is what's really gonna make it taste like the, crappier peanut butter, for lack of a better word. And then I just take stevia packet, pour a little bit of that in there as well, then stir it all around, and that's your natural peanut butter that tastes unnatural. I know it seems silly, but it's actually not a bad snack to have a little bit of peanut butter on keto. Basically, you just want to make sure that you get the right kind of peanut butter, which is natural peanut butter. So this is gonna hold me off until my next meal, which is technically part of this still small eating window, right? Less than 4 hours. So everything's gonna come full circle, but for now, this is what I'm showing you. A little bit of peanut butter, avocado steak, that's a meal. Hold me over for quite a while. Actually, one more snack idea I'm gonna throw at you here is I got some Italian prosciutto cut up, and I also have this Parmesan cheese cracker wisps, right? Both of these are cheddar and then just Parmesan, and take a couple of these, chuck them into here. Got a nice snack, salty, savory, perfect. So basically have a nice little snack. Gonna go do a little bit of work and then come back and show you my meals, maybe, after this. You wanna be in the video? You know what? I also added in 32 grams of cheddar cheese. I like to experiment with different cheeses, but the title of this video is now this should replace late night snacking with chips and stuff like that. Basically, if you have a little dish like this, some nice cured meats, not processed, and a couple of these cheese snacks, dried, dehydrated cheese snacks, and then some real cheese, then you have something that's way more nutrient dense than chips and all these other late night snacks that people have. And it's gonna keep you a lot more filled because you're not gonna be hungry due to the fat consumption and protein consumption. So in general, it's just a much better snack idea for any late night snacking.
Each flavor was totally unique. But combine one flavor with another, and something new was created.
So that was my video on some late night keto snack ideas. This is by far not the most exhaustive list of options you have, but it's just a couple that I gravitate to, and I wanted to make more of a vlog style video for this one. So natural peanut butter, cheeses, cured meats, and some dried dehydrated cheeses basically. And of course, guacamole with any sort of meat group is always a good option. Basically, whatever meat group you had in the fridge from that week, chuck it together with some guacamole. Takes very little time, and if you're somebody who struggles with late night snacking, it's a great solution. So beyond that, if you do want some personalized coaching, I do have that on my website, romanoketo.com. And very soon I'm going to have some programs up, which is going to be a step below the level of personalization from the coaching, because the coaching is very hands-on, one-to-one for months on end. You always have access to me. But with the programs I'm putting out, they're going to be packages of these booklets along with a custom training plan and then custom meal plan and setting you up with everything. And then you're off on your own. And you also have this booklet that I will be packaging with the customized plans. So that's going to be another option too that I'm putting up for people, and I think a lot of people will benefit from the programs. Meanwhile, the coaching is meant for a select, smaller audience of people who really do want to have somebody holding them accountable and always being there to help them through any issues and concerns they might have. So that's kind of the dynamic of what I got going there. If you want something free, I have a free meal plan, a free training plan in the description as well, so you can check those out if you don't want to go to that level of personalization yet. Beyond that, thanks for watching this video. Go to some of my other ones if you want to learn more about keto, fasting, bodybuilding, fitness, all that stuff. Thanks for watching. Anthony Romano. Peace.